Okay, so I need to make this video as quickly as possible just to keep you guys updated for my safety. They just tried to set me up at that motel like a prostitute in a motel room with another guy. After we were coming from the Gateway Center for me to get the letter of homelessness, I couldn't get it because the lady went home. But Marcus was treating me really bad, and this guy had said something to me, and Marcus started yelling at me all loud in front of everybody about the guy talking to me. And he was acting like he was gonna try to fight the dude, and I tried to calm him down, and then he started yelling at me again, and I just walked away from him. I was like, and I didn't want to be around him while he was acting angry and stuff like that. And so then he started cursing me and yelling and telling me to get the F away from him and all of that. So I went and I got my stuff from the motel room, and I left because I felt in danger for my life and the life of my child with the way that Marcus was behaving. When I was leaving out, this guy had asked me if I would come back to the motel. He saw me carrying my bags, and he asked if I would come back to his room and that I could spend the night. He said he saw me with Marcus and everything, and I told him I didn't want to have any sex with him, and he said that was cool. But then the next morning, he tried to get me to have sex with him. I mean, not with him, but with other people. I was already gonna leave. I was trying to make arrangements to go somewhere else, but I was really tired, so I just fell asleep. But the next morning, well, no, not the morning, but like during the day, he was asking me, and he had already asked me when I first came, like questions like leading up to that, I guess, yeah. And then so at the room, he asked me if I would sell my body, and I said no. And it was just crazy, you know. I was already gonna leave anyway, but I was able to freshen up and leave, and then I had to hurry up and get on the train and start trying to contact people, get to a train station. I got on the bus, got to a train station, and started trying to contact people to see if I could come there. So, you know, it was a very eerie feeling for me being at the motel and leaving with my bag. And just staying strong and trusting in God. I read some scriptures last night the whole time that I was there and kept myself in faith. And when I was leaving out, you know, I just played some of my music, and, you know, I was just telling myself, you just got to get away from the situation, the little setup, because it's like if I would have walked anywhere in that area, just even going to the bus stop, it's like a setup to make you look like you're a prostitute. And then when I got to the train station, you know, it's just a very eerie feeling with people watching me, trying to talk to me and everything. And there's this one person that said they're gonna meet me here at this train station and help me, but I gotta talk to him and let him know, like, I'm not trying to do nothing with you, because like I said, I don't want to be sex trafficked, you know. Now, it's one thing if I meet somebody that I actually like, but, you know, I'm not going to be able to tell anybody my situation that I meet. But I can't let that stop me from telling my life and what's going on and continuing to work on the evidence to my case. Just for my safety. I just wanted to make this video for my safety, because I could have just been in this motel with people sex trafficking me, you know. And I don't even want to talk about him just leaving me there like that, but, you know, that's what he want me to be. I ain't worried about him on that note, but I do need to tell the truth about what's going on and what really took place. Like, I have a right. This is what I was telling myself. Like, I got a right to be safe, you know, and they trying to make it to where I got to either be sex trafficked or have people trying to intimidate me about my rights. Another thing is me being able to make my videos. I'm going to continue to do it. I'm going to continue to do it. And that's something that people are trying to stop me from doing. And I have to move around from anybody that tries to do that, or that's soaking up too much of my time to where I can't make my videos, or where I'm in an environment where I'm not comfortable to make my videos. Then I'll have to leave, because I didn't start this for nothing, and I'm gonna finish what I started. All that tearing me down and all of that, like, it's not gonna work. But I just needed to put the information out there that that's where I could have ended up, and that's where he would have wanted me to be, because he was the one who brought me to that area. But, you know, regardless of why we went there to get a motel, try to work things out, if that was the case or not, that's how it turned out. He was mistreating me, and I'm pretty much done with this, because now I got to deal with this guy and see what's finna go on, if he's gonna at least try to help me out for the night or whatever. But you know, man, but that's just wrong. So I'm documenting it, because it's wrong for people to try to take advantage of my situation and just get sex. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna keep trusting in God and keep exposing it, because like I said, you never know who's watching these videos and seeing what my situation is, and I believe that I'm gonna get the help that I need. So that's why I'm not gonna allow any people who are just trying to take advantage of me and abuse me to silence me.